Hi everyone, I'm Melissa Chang, Melissa808 on Twitter.
And I'm Ed Marita, Nocturnal Beast on Twitter, no vowels.
And we are here for episode 21 of Mix It Up. 21!
21? Wow.
Yeah.
We broke 20.
We're actually here at the Good Life Expo at the Blaisdell, and I guess it's a HMSA, well, we're actually in the HMSA section, and I guess Kaiser's on the other side. We'll talk about that later, but mostly we're focused on HMSA today. Just to wrap up from last week, we went to Lanakila Meals on Wheels, and props to all the people who helped us pack the food for the seniors, and I think they got to keep their hairnets, so that was pretty good. I just want to give a shout out to Biznaz, who was my lovely co-hostess for episode 20, and she also helped to pack some of the food too.
Thanks for filling in, Biz.
Yeah, and actually that was a pretty good episode too, because they have Lanakila, what's the catering? Lanakila Kitchens.
Yeah.
And so they sample some of the stuff that they provide to parties. You can cater to them for events, weddings, parties, whatever, and it's like really good food.
I wish I would have known that when we were planning my sister's wedding.
Oh. They had eggplant parmesan, which is really good, and then they have this vegetarian chili that is based on the chili that Chef Sean makes at Seoul. It's good. And of course they make their own scones and stuff. They're gigantic scones. It's not as good as yours, but that goes without saying.
Yeah.
Some things that happened this week. Did you go to Twee Ball 6?
No, because I was recovering from my ridiculous jet setting this past weekend.
Which brings us to the other thing that happened this week. Neil Abercrombie won the gubernatorial primary, and as you know, we've been working on his campaign. Ed's been like going around to all the islands, right? You're following him around.
Went to I've been at 5 islands in 3 days.
Wow.
2 days.
Wow. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
So we're just going to gear up for the general election, which is November 4th.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Well, whatever. Just get out and vote.
I vote early, so I don't usually pay attention to the election.
Vote early and vote often.
Yes.
Okay. So, I believe you can still register, but do it quick. Yeah. And you can also still register to get a permanent absentee ballot. Again, do it quick.
Yeah.
The permanent absentee ballot means that they'll just always mail you the ballot until you move, and then you got to let them know that you've moved.
You have to register again when you move.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. My sister never got her ballot.
Oh.
Apparently, according to the Abercrombie complaint, a bunch of people complained about not getting ballots. So don't worry, people are looking into it.
Well, what I did was I voted early, and I went to City Hall to do that. And I don't know if you follow Pitbull 808. So he's a sheriff, and he says he does the voting early thing. He doesn't like doing the absentee thing because he needs to see his ballot go in the box to know that it's there. So I kind of think that's a good way to go too. So think about that. Anyway, so Twee Ball 6, Revenge of the Stiffs. I guess you guys didn't have too many people playing this time.
Not too many stiffs, huh?
Who went? Arsway Naga, Val Design, Bita Chu, Sophie Lynette, Mad Marv, Park Rat, and Mel 808. So it wasn't actually a game, it was more like a scrimmage or
shoot around.
Half court. Okay.
By the way, Val Design came up with was working with the campaign, and they got some great Abercrombie and Shots t-shirts.
I saw those. It's like college wear.
Yeah, so I ordered like 3 of them.
Wow. Yeah, so try go online, Google for Abercrombie and Shots, and you'll see this line of shirts that Val Design designed.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
They're really cool.
Let's see what else. Oh, last week Sunday we had 106 proof. I know you didn't get to do that.
Yeah,
sorry.
I missed it. Do you remember anything?
I do. Gypsy Raven. Did you read my blog? No. Gypsy Raven.
I retweeted it. Gypsy Raven.
She had a bottle of Mao Tai, which is a Chinese alcohol, and it's made with sorghum. So she wanted to share it with us before she moves to Seattle. And we went to Ming's, which is BYOB. And when you pour it into the cup, like you're sitting across the table, you can smell it. Oh. It's strong. And then and you drink it, and you can feel it burning going down like jet fuel. So when Mari drank it, she was like, "There's a sweetness at the end, that's kind of nice.
Could you blow a fireball with it?
I think so, actually. I mean, that's what it tasted like, one of those. So anyway, it was a nice Chinese dinner, and it was kind of good for the guaylo, who are not exposed to other kinds of Chinese food. Like it was beyond chow fun, beyond beef broccoli. It was
Thank
like,
God.
yeah, it was really, really good Chinese stuff.
That one with the, what was it? The one with the pork belly.
Yeah. That
looked good.
that was unreal good. I mean, I would order that again. Actually, most of the stuff I would order again.
But Gypsy recommended the pig's feet.
Oh.
I mean, like when I was on the main, I was in where was it? See, it was on Sunday, so I totally lost track of where I was. I was on the neighbor island, and then she actually text messages me. It's like, this pig's feet is so good, and I'm looking at her. It was like,
She texted you the pig's feet?
yeah.
Not is the pork belly? Different
No,
from...
the pig's feet.
Oh,
Pig's
okay.
feet with the peanuts. Although I texted her back, I was like, is that natto? Who the hell would put natto on pig's feet?
Huh. Okay. I guess I gotta try that. But for those of you who didn't get to see my blog, go check my blog out, and you can check out this pork belly that we ate. It's like strips of bacon, and they line a bowl with it, and then they fill it with these pickled vegetables, Chinese vegetables. It's really good stuff.
Those of you who are a fan of Eat, Drink, Man, Woman, that's one of the dishes that he makes in the opening sequence.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
I don't know. It's one of my favorite movies.
Good foodie
favorite
film.
bits of food porn.
Well, actually, so in eating this meal, I had flashbacks of my dad, so I started to, that's why I blogged about it. I blogged about dinner, and then I talked about my dad, which was appropriate because yesterday was his birthday. So if he were still alive, he would be 90 years old. 90! Which we're trying not to live to. So. The other thing that happened this week was the spaghetti lunch naz, and looks like Park Rat was the choching for Mad Marv and Biz. Lost Cause went and Hawaii went. So you're the choching for Hawaii and Lost Cause too? Looks like 5 people. You're the 5th wheel.
Whoa. Way to go. He was a spare tire.
And so, what? Biz loves her guns? What's that all about?
She teaches guns.
What guns? Like shooting
She
guns?
teaches shooting.
Yeah.
So she's a member of the NRA, I guess. Charlton
Well,
Heston,
she
all
is
that.
a
She has
Republican.
a
Yeah.
humongous, like, rifle-looking thing. Painted pink.
Oh my God.
With Hello Kitty engraved on the...
Oh my God. Well,
She's thinking about having a gun freedom.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know if I would mind doing that. I mean, I'm a Democrat, but I am supportive of the right to bear arms within reason. Right? I mean, as long as
Bear
they're
arms,
always-
like Bear Hello Kitty arms.
Oh, that's
Where's
that's
Sanrio?
fantastic.
Did she pick that
That's
up?
fantastic. I love it. So, anyway, we
I'm
will
gonna
do.
it. I'm gonna go to the Hello Kitty store and like, do you guys have the gun, the Hello Kitty gun,
And they'll be like, "What?"
the pink rifle?
Okay, so later in the show, we're going to do the random drawing for the Blue Hawaii Lifestyle Twitter winner, and you'll be picking that. And in the next segment, we'll be talking to the HMSA Flu Integrated Services Inc. Is that what they're called? ISI. And then we'll also be announcing the the winner of the Lanakila Pacific Good Table Pacific Soul winner. You didn't get my email? Pay attention to me. Anyway, I know who it is.
No, that one is funny.
Oh, okay.
When I left, it was like, this place is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
This place is crazy. Anyway, so we'll be right back.